Hi everybody and welcome back to the Kurre's wood turning shop or wood shop or the building site. I'm not gonna get into my building site extension to that other side. Totally it's next to 50 square meters. Actually it's 22 square meters inside. It's a little bit bigger on the outside, but then half of it is an old yard building that I got my hot side, so to speak. There is my not wood turning tools, screwdrivers, spanners, welding machine, grinders and all that kind of a thing, and the other half of it is now a storage for the lawnmower and what was the name now for during the winter throwing away the snow and etc. and bicycles. Yes, I do have bicycle and my wife too, though we don't use that so many times during the summer, but occasionally one gets a little bit sentimental and old man takes a ride on a two-wheeler without an engine. Anyway, that's not I'm talking on this Friday. I got a specific reason, and that is on the lathe, the tool rest. Well, basically all the tool rest, anyway, less than $3,000 or euros. I don't know, but I think it's all cast iron. And I've been sanding this one again and again and again, and on the other lathe as the same problem, except that this one is just about 1 inch hole in here, so that's about 1 inch. The other one is less than 1 inch, so I cannot put this one in there. And if I take for the other one, the other lathe, the tool rest over here, it's a little bit wobbling. And what happens is that, why do I do the sanding? It's amazing. If I'm using the Robert Sorbis tools or anything else, by some reason on the top here it gets how you say that you get small holes, and when you're working with your oh god damn, what was the name for this tool? I got some bad news in the family, so I'm a little bit offset, but the sizzle or whatever it is, you know what I mean. This one goes quite well, but when I got the other one that is round, and when I start doing the wood turning, it gets stuck, and I need to concentrate getting it over that canyon. It's not good. It's not good at all. So what I did, finally, what I did is to skip this one. And we have here, not far from here, well, it's about 30 kilometers, 35 kilometers from here, a blacksmith. Well, it's not a blacksmith, but he's doing welding. He got a very nice equipment, drills, press, automatic torch, cutting, steel, all that kind of stuff. And what he did for me is a new kind of a tool rest. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Here. This one, it's from a 25 millimeter round iron. And the top is the same, and this one is a round one. And from one point to the one point is 30 centimeters. Then I got one smaller one, that's 15 centimeters. Then I got one. It didn't turn out to be really what I wanted because this is too sharp. It's 45. It should have been more curved, but he promised to make me more curved this one, but I'm gonna test this one and see. And that is when you got your bowl, you put it on your tool rest and it goes into the bowl. So the next one will be actually made for my specifications more precisely. And then one 30 centimeters long weight holes. Every 5 centimeters, 50 millimeters there is a hose and a small nut that you put in there. And what is this for? Just hang on a second. So okay, I got here one piece for firewood, and one of the reasons is that you may see from here it's cracked totally because here is an old branch and it's cracked here. Normally it's warped, that's not too bad, but it's warped very heavily. It was something I got wood outside that I tried to on green turning, wet green turning, and I left it on the floor, and I see here what did happen. So this wood itself is, I got more of that on outside, just the other side of the wall. So I'm gonna chop it down for the fireplace. But this will now show you what I mean. I ain't gonna start the lathe to start turning. Maybe, why not? I might do that. But I will first show you what I mean. When you start turning here, you go this way. On a small items, that's not a big problem, but when you got a little bit bigger, a lot to turn away wood. And especially when I got my elbow that is damaged beyond repair, as the doctors say, just take it easy. So I will do an easy work for myself. So I could use a rough turning, using, for example, where is my, somewhere I got it. I got some mosquitoes here. On this one, using this one. And I can use this tool too. It doesn't matter what tool I'm using. So what happens, I start working from inside out. So going in there to make the curve or whatever I want to do. So what I have here is the tool rest with these holes in here. Now see what I do. I put this one in there. This is actually from a heavy-duty screw. I put it in there, and now I can start working. I'm just using my right hand to control how this is working. And all the force is going against this piece. So I don't need to use my hand because I'm just turning it. I may start from here with one hand. When it's done, I go over to the next one. You see what I mean? And this one is helping me a lot, especially with a bad elbow. No, shoulder. Not an elbow. This one is elbow. This one is a shoulder. That is the bad one. Well, anyway, I'm a little bit confused today because I got a message this morning from my sister that my 1989 99-year-old mother got lung cancer. So you understand I'm a little bit talking, what do you say, gibberish. But anyway, I wanted to do this video, and when I got this new tool rest from yesterday, the reason for this one is helping you in a wood turning when you are really having a bigger items, and it's eliminating the mistakes. And on this one, believe me now, it will be a smooth ride. And on this one, well, I will do a video later on using my new tool rest. So thanks for watching, and more updates later on from Kurre's wood turning shop. See you next time. Ja sitten suomen kielellä hyvin nopea juttu. Tuossa aikaisemmin jo näytin, että tämä perus talttatuki on valurautaa ja sinne tulee näitä kuoppia, ja taltta ei kerta kaikkiaan mene pehmeästi pysähtelemättä siitä läpi, niin kuin nyt tämä, jonka vihdoin ja viimein sai tilattua ja tekijä sille. Niin minulla on nyt sitten niin muutama uusi talttatuki, 25 milliä on paksuus tänne, että se lukittuu tuohon reikään, ja tässä ylhäällä 25 milliä. Ja tämä on 30 senttinen, ja sitten mulla on 15 senttinen. Se on varsinkin silloin, kun mennään tänne kulumaan tekemään jotain, että koska tämä osa tästä niin ei tule niin paljon ulos, niin on parempi, että on lyhyempi talttatuki, että pääsee siitä, kun käyttää tätä pylkkää täällä päädyssä. Ja sitten on yksi, että mennään sisään kulhon sisälle. Tästä tuli 45 astetta. Mun pitäisi nyt tehdä sitten uusia. Tämä kaveri, joka tämän teki, ymmärsi jutun. Mutta kyllähän tästäkin jotain käyttöä tulee. Ja sitten on tällainen 30 senttinen, jossa on reikiä. Niin kuin mä tuossa jo aikaisemmin näytin englanninkielisessä osassa. Mutta ihan nopeasti, tässä on kuusiokolo ruuvi, joka on sorvattu sitten ne kierteet pois. Täällä on reijät 5 sentin välein, ja syy siihen on se, että kun ruvetaan jyrsimään oikein reilusti tavaraa, niin se vaatii aika paljon olkapäältä ottaa voimille. Ja nyt kun mulla on tämä tässä, niin mä laitan tuon tohon, niin se toimii stopparina. Niin pelkästään kädellä, vapaalla kädellä, mä pystyn tämän sorvauksen tekemään. Kun mä etenen, mä siirrän tapin tonne ja taas ja vastaavasti, ja sitten tietenkin täältä voi hieman säädellä. Mutta tää säästää olkapäätä, tää säästää kyynärpäätä ja tää säästää hermoja, ja tuote on paljon parempi. Sitten siinä viimeisessä vaiheessa, niin tämä myöskin menee vapaasti ilman, että nämä täällä olevat reijät osuisivat tähän talttaan, niin sillä pystyy sitten viimeistelemään. Eli tällaiset minä teetätin, ja en ole vielä kokeillut, tulen kokeilemaan, mutta tiedän, että tämä toimii erinomaisesti. Joten tämä Kurren Puupajasta, ja ei kun jatkoja, ja mä teen uuden videon sitten, jos mä todella käytän tätä talttatukea, jossa on nämä reijät. Jotain, minkä te voitte itse tilata jostain kyläsepältä tai vastaavalta. Tee se itse, jolla on mieheltä, jolla on kunnon sorvit, jolla on kunnon porakoneet ja tietää mitä tekee. Joten ei kun jatkoja ja videoita myöhemmin.